in these unusual times, and I didn't want to say unprecedented because everybody's saying unprecedented if I had a nickel. So unusual times, it's easy to feel the weight of mental duress during, coming at you from all angles. Sometimes we need to remember to give ourselves a pat on the back just for getting through the day. Here to talk about why you should remember to congratulate yourself is Aisha Adamo. Aisha, how are you?
Good. How are you doing, Peter?
Good. How's everything?
Good. It's good to be here today and, to talk about giving ourselves a little cheer up, a little pat on the back. Right? We all need it. We all need it.
I could use a pat on the back right now. So I'm going to let you ride with this. Take it away.
Give it a hug right now. Anyhow, with all the eagerness to open things back up and to get back to work, there's been a lot of neglecting to acknowledge that we've all really been through something in these past 4 months, and we're still going through it. So even if the pandemic were to end tomorrow, which it shows no sign of doing in the United States, although other places are doing better, but we won't get into that, we're still rocking in the wake of something that has created very large waves that have come crashing through our society. And in the midst of all this, it's so important to remember to celebrate the little wins in your life, even the tiny ones, and exercise the muscle of actually congratulating yourself more often. Now, I know that self-congratulations have had a bit of a bad rap lately, but I think for the majority of people out there, beginning a practice of self-praise won't turn you into an orange-faced man with a comb-over and a personality disorder, or several personality disorders, according to his niece. Giving yourself some self-congratulations will actually be what helps you get through these times. It can be a real life raft for you. So we all need something to cheer us on. And as we put one foot in front of the other, we're just trying to make it work in the midst of a trauma that's still happening. We have less people around us to give us that pat on the back. We don't have as many interactions with others to say, hey, you did it, or give us that self-assurance that we need. So we have to find the place in ourselves to give ourselves that self-assurance when we don't have people around. They're just not here. So especially for performing artists and musicians, we're also lacking the audience that we often get feedback from that really boosts us up. We desperately need to cheer ourselves on. And it's okay to do that. It's okay to be proud. It's okay to congratulate yourself on the tiniest stuff and do it often. So whether it's checking off that gnarly task on your to-do list, or just managing to brush your teeth and wear pants for your next Zoom call. I actually wore pants today. I'm congratulating myself on that. I want to invite you to pat yourself on the back and say it out loud. Good job. You did it. You got this. And let yourself hear it when you say it out loud. Actually let your ears hear it as your mouth says it. Proclaim a toast to yourself. Actually, pour the bubbly and toast yourself. Give yourself a gold star sticker like in kindergarten. You deserve it. Because if you're still standing in times like these, that's actually a lot. So wear it loud and proud.
Right on. And it's going back to what was the movie, American Beauty, where it's like Kevin Spacey like, I rule. Now, while Kevin Spacey might not rule the character, we're talking about the character, and and it is like those kind of things that can help give you that better, give you that pat on the back. You're like, I just completed this massive task. It's like, yay, ring that bell.
Absolutely. Ringing it.
Right on. All right. Well, I congratulate you on everything that you've done, Aisha. I know. Oh, yes. We've got to get a plug in. Let's get this plug in. Your movie, your film.
Yes. Well, okay. I have a couple films showing at festivals, but I do my film, We're the Prototypes, which is very music friendly. It's a lot like Spinal Tap, but it's an electropop band that makes music for cats. We're the Prototypes is showing at Gen Con, and I'll also be on some panels talking about it. And also, it's going to be actually in theaters, if they're open, at the Alamo Drafthouse in Winchester, Virginia, as part of Genre Blast. That will be at the end of August. So look out for it.
Right on. Well, you go. Congratulations. So thanks
Thank
a lot.
you.
See you back next week.